Hey guys, I'm Terry with SEMO Exotic Sanctuary. We're so excited to be part of ReelTime Animal Rescue. And one of the things, we're really heavily involved in their compassion education, but we also like to share on their YouTube channel as well. One of the things that I wanted to kind of share with you guys this morning, this is Miss Annie. Annie is somewhere between the ages of 35 and 40. Our fans on Facebook actually voted, and we're going to celebrate her 40th birthday on August 11th. We're going to have a big 40 blowout. So Annie has been with us since August of last year. She has a cataract in her left eye. She's missing fingers. She's missing toes. Like you can see right there, that toe right there is missing. She's very arthritic. She has a lot going on with her. But every day we do what we call her range of motion. And she's actually hasn't had her range of motion this morning, but she's been up eating and stuff like that. So I thought I would kind of just show you. I'll show you this angle today, and tomorrow I'll get the tripod so you can actually watch her face and watch from a different angle. But so what we do when we start with her, let me go ahead and take her diaper off real quick. One of the things I will tell you is that with Annie, her tail, she's got partial tail missing, and her tail is very arthritic to the point that it like curves under and stays underneath her belly all the time. Yeah. But everybody loves Miss Annie. So I've got a lady that I work with, and she's taught me how to do some different things because she deals with a lot of elderly people and with babies and learning how to do range of motion and stuff. So the first thing I do is I want to make sure that her tail, because she'll hold her tail with her feet, goes between her legs. Now, Annie doesn't have a whole lot of fat, but what we do is we find the fat part of her leg and then just kind of tap it real slow. What that's doing is causing the blood to start to flow. You don't do it long. We do outer side. Now, her legs are kind of like chicken legs. They're so skinny. Well, I guess like a chicken wing. So chicken legs are pretty fat, huh? We go on the inner all the way to the thigh muscle. And then I just kind of encourage her to stretch her leg. Come on. Now, I'm supporting with this hand and just tapping a little bit just to encourage her to stretch it out. Oh, here it is. Forgot to open her salve. Oh, don't push it back yet. So the one I did open, I have some comfrey and THC salve that was made for her because it helps with her joints. Come on, baby. Get it out. Yeah. And see, it's just a real light. I don't pull. I don't push. My hand is here for her to support on. That's only. I'll put this behind her knee. I'll put it on her knee. Put it on her hips. And then also her inner thigh. I know. But I try to do the tops of her feet. She don't like her feet. She's ticklish on her feet. Believe it or not, yes, she really is. Yeah, what? But I do try to massage her feet just to make them move. I don't know if you can see this toe right here is all curled up. Her feet just look sad. Yeah, I know. Now this leg right here, I think she has more problems with it because she is missing a toe. And whenever you're missing a toe, well, it throws your balance off and causes you then, of course, to also have to compensate for that. And in compensating for it, it causes these tendons to get really tight. But look at that. That's amazing because normally it's really shaky. Come on, can you stretch it out for me? Come on, stretch it all the way out. Oh, great job. She's pretty used to this because we do this every day. Oh, did I get your tickle spot? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We don't know a lot of Annie's back history. We know she was with the person that surrendered her to us for about 5 years. Apparently, she was a heavy breeder and got shuffled around quite a bit. So Annie had never really been loved on or picked up or held or anything until she got to us. For a matter of fact, the people that had her when Jeff went to pick her up actually put on big heavy welder type gloves and used a net. And Jeff's like, oh, just let me get her. And we've been handling her since day one, no problems. She's even learned to trust us enough that she comes up to us now and wants to be picked up. Yeah. So she was real sick when she got here. She had 2 double ear infections and some other little things that our vet addressed immediately. And then she had, on one of her hands, she had a finger that literally laid across like this, and it just kind of flopped there. So the guy that surrendered her to us, she had that like that when he got her. So we know it had been broke for over 5 years and just was there. That is one of the things that our vet did address. He went on and amputated that finger. And when he did it, he took it way back. Because he went for fresh tissue so that tissue wouldn't cause gangrene or cause any other issues later on. Now, one thing I do, and you'll notice Annie hates to have her hands touched, so I try to avoid her hands, but I do try to rub a little bit of stuff on her elbows, and I try to get her wrist. I'm not touching your hands, but we're going to put it on your wrist. She does not like it, but it's all right. So I know, I got you. You're fine. You're fine. Good job today. Let's put a little bit right here. No. We think that she probably had to deal with a lot of food aggression and stuff like that. I see you, pretty girl. You're so pretty. Hi. Will you talk to me? Oh, hold on. Let's see if we can get her talking. So, little lady, are you going to talk to me now? Are you going to say hi? Hi. It's a pretty girl. Huh? Is her a pretty girl? Hi. That's it. On our Facebook page, we do a thing called Talk About It Tuesday, and she never wants to talk about it. Now, Sissy, which you'll meet in another time, she always has plenty to say. But Annie, hey. What? So when we got her, the spot on her head right there had no hair. And we're starting to get a little bit of hair growing back. But here's her tail. Let me just show you this real quick. So her tail is kind of like when you feel a spine. So if you feel your spine or somebody that you can legally touch their spine and not get in trouble. You know, it's kind of bony and stuff like that. Oh, girl, I didn't get your feet clean. She was just eating. She can't clean her own feet, so I have to clean them. It's really, really, really bony. And we are working on this. So what I do is I pull it out. Come on. You got to pull it out. Pull it. Good job. And then we do just little circles with it. We go both ways. Girl, your feet are so dirty. And then come help me for just a second. I've gotten myself in a position holding this phone.
Help me. Hi, baby.
So this is Jeff. He's
Hi,
the
baby.
other half of our sanctuary.
Hi, baby.
All the girls love him.
Hi. Yeah, I love you too. Yeah, I know. I'm the favorite anyway. Yeah. Yeah. You happy this morning, huh? This afternoon, I should say. It's afternoon, ain't it? So what am I helping you with?
Well, I was trying to do her tail, but I can't hold her tail. Hold her
Oh, so you want
and
me
the
to hold the
phone.
phone?
Yeah.
I thought I was getting to play with the Annie Bell. I know you did too.
So, well, first off, Dad, my name's not Annie Bell.
Well, Annie Mae. She's my belle. Yeah.
She's the belle of the ball. So I put the comfrey on her tail, and we just encourage just a little circulars here and back and forth like that. But that's our Annie. This is, we don't know a lot of her past history, like I said before. It's just one of the things we do. She is not on any kind of medication. She gets Tylenol if she needs it. Her feet were so dirty. There's a close-up now. You can see her toe where it's missing, so it should be like that. And then you can see how deformed these toes are. They're all
They're not deformed. They're just old toes.
Okay, well, they're old toes. And then we don't
What do you think
touch-
about Mama talking about you?
We
That's
don't
what I
touch
thought.
her hands. We don't touch her hands because her hands.
Dude, let's see
She
that
doesn't.
hand. Let's see that hand. Here. Can I see it? Let me see.
She got it tight. She
Let me see.
don't want.
Good girl.
There we go.
Good girl. Yeah. It's
So she's missing this finger right here. This is the one I told you that was broke. And so he amputated and he took it all the way back till he could find fresh tissue to keep her hands
good
safe.
girl.
Now she does have the cataract. The cataract we can't do anything about because the doc says that at her age is too much of a risk.
You can see it deep in there.
Yeah.
But that one looks good.
We
That one just...
when he did her amputation on her hand, it was a everybody on standby type thing. He was really nervous about it, so he doesn't want the long procedure of
putting her under.
putting her under a deep sleep to do her eyeball. And he does have all of her teeth, but they are wore down.
Let me see your teeth. Yes. Let me see your teeth. Let me see. Come on, I want to see your teeth.
To be exactly honest, we're not real sure what...
No?
She don't want you to do it. Don't do it.
I know.
We're not real
Normally she'll
sure
let me see 'em
what
once I
breed
start.
she is. We think she's probably got some white face to her, maybe some black cap capuchin. Some have said maybe a little bit of a weeper because of the way her forehead and stuff is. Our vet says she's a mutt. She's a hybrid. He called her a mutt. He says yeah, I know. I wasn't nice, was it?
Say I'm a pretty mutt, though.
She is pretty and has the biggest fan club. Everybody loves them
You
some
can't help
Annie.
but love Annie. Right?
But we're very excited. We've been part of ReelTime Education, ReelTime Rescue for a couple years now.
Oh, that's just the cream. I thought that was something else.
That's why I just rubbed a cream. And we're really excited. We're glad you're here. We hope you follow them. Krista has big dreams and is doing some amazing stuff, along with all the other presenters that are on here, all the different rescues. It's amazing watching some of the stuff that they do. But we're going to get off of here, and we want you guys to follow us on Facebook at SEMO Exotic Sanctuary. You can find us. We're in Donovan, Missouri. SEMO is Southeast Missouri. So that's where SEMO comes from. And, yeah. I'm Terry. That's Jeff. And this
is Annie Mae.
Annie Mae.
Grump-a-lot.
Granny, and we call her Granny with the tude. She's got the granny tude.
Say bye. Say bye.